With back to school right around the corner, one of the state's largest districts says masks will be required for all of its students, staff, and its visitors. Denver Public Schools says it goes into effect next Monday. It's for everyone while indoors, whether they are vaccinated or not. Now, the district's rule comes just one day after a new vaccine mandate comes out in the city of Denver.
Reaction to that announcement by the mayor, including surprise, confusion, and relief. The new health order applies to all city workers, as well as people who work in hospitals, correctional facilities and other group settings. Some of them are in the private world. And as we mentioned, Denver schools, the deadline to be fully vaccinated is September 30th. Connor McHugh live tonight. And Connor, you've been looking into how the announcement was received and the questions people still have.
Yeah, Jim, some departments like Denver Public Schools say they were in on all of these discussions, but another organization tells us it was completely surprised by the announcement yesterday. Moving forward, all of these organizations will have one thing in common, though, and that is trying to figure out how to make this work. For more than 10,000 City of Denver employees, the countdown to get vaccinated has begun. Mayor Hancock announced the policy Monday, citing the surging Delta variant.
Yesterday was a big surprise to us.
Rob Gould is the president of the Denver Classroom Teachers Association. He says the organization has urged members to get vaccinated, but stopped short of calling for a mandate.
They tend to close down discussion. They don't tend to open it up. I think the challenges that we have is, what does that mean? So if a person doesn't want to get mandated, does that mean they lose their job? Do we have other opportunities for them?
Neither Denver Public Schools nor the Department of Public Safety were as surprised by the announcement, though both tell CBS 4 details on enforcement are a work in progress. Until now, the two major city employers have not been required to track vaccination rates of staff.
We know vaccinations are the key. It's just how do we go about doing it?
Gould says DCTA will meet with the district to come up with those answers, as well as ways to ease the concerns of those still hesitant.
So what can we do to make sure and have those conversations about what's the importance of it, how you can do it?
He says ultimately, staff share the same goal, keeping kids in the classroom.
Vaccinations, masks, we need to do it so that we can maintain that safety within the classroom.
Now, we also asked several departments if they've seen any resignations since the announcement. The Department of Public Safety said no. DPS has seen 43, but says that is in line with this time of year, and not one mentioned the new public health order in its resignation letter. In Denver, Connor McHugh covering Colorado First.